You? One person already here. I'm pretty sure you're a random, so no worries if you disappear. It's always like this when I first start getting set up, especially if I'm in a hurry like today. There we go, that's that sorted out. You've gone, yes, goodbye. Good. Okay, we can crack on. Let's get moving. Brar. Let's make some day in progress. Where the hell are my scissors? Ah, yeah, there we go. Yep. Yep. Got to keep that over the white so it keeps the old autofocus going. I've just wet. Doesn't matter. No one's here. Screw you guys. No, just do it myself. I'll do it myself. Yeah. I should adjust. Wow. My arms are freaking shaking like crazy. Oh, my arms. Oh, buddy. Ooh, that's not adhering right. Just wanting to pull, split apart like it's really watery, but there's pigment in there. Nice. Francois, buddy. Do you know what I like about you, Francois? As soon as you come on, you say hi, you give me a like. I like that, man. How's it going? How's it going in the US of A? I'm even going to take one headphone off so I can chat with you. How's it going, man? How's life in the bunker? Napping? No, wait. What time is it now? No, it's not nap time yet. Nap time soon. Bedtime soon. I'm lying. Yeah, bedtime soon. Nap time later. I forget. What time is it? Who am I? What? Oh, it's 4 a.m. Okay, so yeah, yeah, not nap time, full blown sleep time soon, I suspect. Must be nice being retired, man, being able to stay up as late as you want. That is nice. Excuse me. Why is the autofocus kicking in today? All right, early start, eh? I like mornings. I get more done in the mornings. I think I might change myself, change brushes. I'm doing regular old Grand Prix pit stops with the brushes now. I just throw it in the water and grab another one. Or the interesting states. I like a challenge. I like my brushes to be a bit naffed. I think I'm definitely overdue. Next time I'm in the centre, I'm going to buy a load of brushes. Load of synthetics. That's what I'm going to go for. Yep. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. You've mentioned them using them as disposables, and I've taken that to heart. I like the idea of that. Because I mean, these brushes are so naff. They're long since past their due, but I keep them because I don't have a lot of brushes. So synthetics is the way to go for me. There's quite a bit of a mould line there on the front. I think I might just scrape that off. It's always worth doing the mould lines. Yeah, you got that little bit of grey under there, but you can get rid of that. Way better than a mould line. Yeet. You're still doing the autofocus thing. Is there not enough white? Do I need to bring this white forward? I mean, ideally I'd do something like that. Maybe I should just tape it up and see if that helps. Hang on a second. Let me do these shoulder pads and then I'm going to reposition the paper to stop the autofocus stuff. Son of a bitch! Stay over there, you son of a bitch! Whoa, a little bit there, yep. Okay, let's reposition this paper. I'm sure we can nullify these negative effects of auto zoom in. Malako! Buddy! I've been watching stuff about Ronnie Coleman again, as per usual, twice yearly. Yeah, buddy! Ain't nothing but a peanut. Lightweight, baby! God, it's so entertaining. Hey, buddy! Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's see if I can bodge. I got some tape I bought from a model shop. Look at the condition of it. I didn't even look at it when I picked it up, but it's just, they ripped me off. It's terrible masking tape. Sons of bitches. Right, let's see if I can figure something out with this height. Let's see if I can get it right first time. One. And then we just do... There we go. Oh. Whee! I think we're onto something. One more bit of tape. How dare you, camera, take me away from my Terminators. Ooh, okay. There. I got this. I got this. Wait, guys. I got this. I got this. I got it. I got it. If I just do a little bit more. Ooh. It's temporary, but it's up. Oh, it's a little bit lopsided. Maybe if I just adjust this one ever so slightly. Yeah. Hey. I'll take it. That's a lot better than it was. It's not going to stay in that position for long, but I'll take it. I need a semi-decent brush. I really need to go get... Hey, wait, we're in November yet? No, we're not, are we? So, new mini of the month. For those of you that don't know, Warhammer gives away a free mini every month. Tends to be the first Saturday of every month. Last month was a Rattling Sniper, not the best. Best one they've ever had is a Deathwing Knight, but I did not get one. Sons of bitches. I like saying sons of bitches for some reason. I don't know why that's my go-to for feeling sassy. I don't know why. Why has Malako said table super enthusiastically and it followed up? Table, I'm going to hide from you now. Ooh, what are you buying? Or are you selling? No, that wasn't you who was looking in the attic and found some 90s models, was it? What I'd like to try... Have you heard of this thing, recast? People recast in plastic? Is that actually a thing? Or is it only resin they recast in? Because I got a hankering for that old metal Screamer Killer and recasting it in plastic. I don't even know if it's possible. Only resin. Thanks, Francois. It's nice having people who know more than me in the streams. It's super handy. Plus, I like asking rather than just Googling it, you know. It's nicer to get to talk about things. I take resin over metal, though. Admittedly. Whoa! What language is that, man? I hope it's saying, "Hey, table, I think you're a pretty swell guy." It's just, I'm just gonna fill in the gaps. I'll just talk for him or her. I guess I should glue this guy back on. He's a bit beat up. I need to fix his shoulder as well. Do you know what? I'll just leave him with paint on for now. I'm in a Terminator's mood. Get all these shoulders covered. 2-part epoxy resin isn't toxic like 3D printer resin. Still don't want it on your nose or mouth from sanding, but ooh, okay. Well, that's good. That's really reassuring to know. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. Two-part epoxy resin. And you can just create. So hang on. Here's an example, right? So you know the Screamer Killer, the old Screamer Killer, right? I know people call it ugly, but I absolutely bloody love the things. I want two. But here's the question, right? So if I put them in blue stuff, created a mold, and then poured 2-part epoxy resin into each half of the mold, does it just settle, or do I have to put it under pressure? They're so good, aren't they, Francois? They're so good. Ah, could you just imagine them not in metal? Oh, it'd be so nice. Because those arms, they just fly off. Even though they're those big old metal plugs, they just fly off. Every time you drop them, they do a little twisting. I need some water in this. This is way too thick. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I shouldn't even be using water. I should be using the Griffin Grey shade. That's how I. I shouldn't be using water. I'm not a water guy now. I'm more about dipping a little bit of shade in these suckers. The extra pigment really helps out. There we go. Yeah. So my question about two-part epoxy resin: does it settle in a flat mold, or do you have to put it in under pressure? Could you form it in two parts? Oh, but then you've got a big split down the two pieces of resin. And you've got to try and glue that together. Oh, I don't know. Smells like a lot of money being spent on not necessarily having any result. And I'm spending on hold for the moment. Spending on models. I got more than enough fun on these streams to go through. I got some spray still, and I'll just pick up bits as and when I need them. Oh, yes and no. Don't try and cast a whole model. Do it in parts. Well, because I figured, right, so with the Screamer Killer, I thought tops and bottoms of claws, either side of the legs, that's a lot of casts, and then front and back of torso, but maybe that's not so good. I need to crack out the Griffin Grey. Whoop. Yes and no. Hey, he's talking about molds as well. Vibrating the silicone mold helps remove bubbles. Pressure chamber also helps remove bubbles. Pressure chamber, it's a whole another level of technical. I feel like maybe casting is a rich man's game. I get the impression that getting set up is quite a bit of a spend initially before you can then rattle off loads of casts. But being able to cast loads of one item would be great. Oh, it'd be so nice to have like a whole gaggle of things that you couldn't normally have as a big group. Do you know what I do? It's that friggin' muciloid spore I'm always banging on about. That would be the one I cast. I want a whole forest of giant spore mines. And then lots of little ones. Ah, that would be the way to go. Does work better on larger pieces. We just need to pour the mold maybe a couple of times and fill bubbles with two. Okay. Well, I mean, I could argue. Yeah, I'd probably end up going that way. I have like one of those massage guns that were all the rage, so maybe that would help with shaking the mold. But no, I feel like it's further down the pipe, isn't it? Really. Where's my grey ink? Where is it? Where are you? Ah, there you go. There it is. This one's practically empty. Do you know what? As it's right here, I'm going to go with the Draken Nightshade. Oh, Malako's done some recasting. Okay, do tell. What did you cast? How did it go? Do you have many copies of them now? Oh, okay. Harder and easier. That doesn't sound reassuring. $500 Aegis lines cost. Oh, wait, hang on. Aegis defense lines. Is that what you make, Francois? You make Aegis defense lines? That's a smart friggin' move if that's what you are casting. Because people would love those. I immediately thought, ooh, 200. That's actually quite reasonable. Yeah, Aegis defense lines is such a smart move. I'm going to have to clean off that mold line. Oh, yeah, okay. Smart move. Nice. Seems like you're recasting. One of you's casting small stuff, one of you's casting big stuff. You... I'm going to say this in the nicest possible way, so don't take offense, guys. But you lousy goddamn son of a bitches got to give me a goddamn like. Pardon my French. Have you ever heard that saying, pardon my French, Francois? Have you heard that in the US, pardon my French, before you say something incredibly rude? Small stuff without pressure chamber, they don't tend to come out very well. Not enough weight to a small amount of resin to force out bubbles. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, weight would definitely be a factor. That is a good point. Okay, note to self, don't call people sons of bitches, they don't add a like. maybe that sense of humour isn't quite communicated. Maybe they just think I'm calling them sons of bitches. Whop. That's very thick paint I'm putting on there. Don't know why I'm putting it on so thick. But on the plus side, I'm getting loads done. Yep. God, there's Terminators just lying all over the place. I lost track of what was done, Francois. I lost the convo. I lost the part. But I broke my rule. Don't ask for likes. Francois, that's the key, isn't it? Don't ask for anything. People will do it if they want to. Don't ask. You sound desperate. That's the key, isn't it? Don't ask. Don't ask. Say thanks, but don't ask. I feel like that is the universal rule. An unspoken rule which I had not discovered until recently. Have I got any more Terminators back there? Oh, why do I need to? I don't even need to put that. Keep that. You think reminded people? I don't know. Maybe people don't like it, but you know what? I have decided that you seem like a pretty smart cookie, so I should listen to you. So if you think it's okay, I'm going to continue doing it. That's a friggin' clever point, that is. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely bang on. That's exactly right, yeah. They weren't going to do it anyway. Good point, buddy. That's clever. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's not the ask that's vetoing it. It's they just wouldn't want to. They just don't want to. That's it, isn't it? That's it. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Let's go straight to 15. Then it's not asking all the time. Yeah, I like that. 15 it is. We do it at 15. Yeet. Okay, we can do all three. All right, all three. Listen to other people, table. Listen to other people. That's the key. Yeah, sign off message is a good idea as well. I just like saying thanks. I need to remember to mention that liking thing. Ah, a new name. Mint. What's going on, Mint? Who the hell are you? Oh, it's not very welcoming, is it? Who are you? Identify yourself immediately. Yeah, for some reason I was going to say identify yourself immediately, pig scum. But I thought maybe calling someone pig scum when they first join the stream is not necessarily the nicest of things. But pig scum, that's a new one. You filthy pig scum. Sounds like piggers. Do you remember piggers? We were talking about that, Francois. Were you here when we talked about piggers? You dirty little piggers. Actually, on the subject of orcs, I figured something out, right? So, I don't like the boars on the orc chariot in the battalion box, right? However, I've got some of those Uruk brutes on hogs sitting in a box. So I was like, hang on a second. Why don't I just modify the chariot to carry one big hog, having that pull it? I free up a rider for something else, and then I fix the old boars. The old boars don't have to be used. Huh? Not a bad idea, eh? Only the thing is that new boar is massive, so hopefully it will fit on the base. That's what I'm thinking with the boars. Ah, okay, sweet. Well, check out these from yesterday. We got some progress on old Dante. We got some progress there. He's looking pretty juicy. A little bit of a stretch of skills on that one. Still working on it though. We completed this. My Noodle Tyrant. He got finished yesterday. Pretty pleased with him. He's looking sufficiently alien-y. So that's what we got done yesterday. We got some gene stealers. Some manky irradiated gene stealers we're working on. Making some progress on those. So we're just doing some stuff with them. But yeah, the progress is going good. It's going really good actually. Thanks, man. Choosing colours for me is an absolute nightmare. That's probably the hardest part for me, is deciding colour schemes that I want to paint. Yeah, it's not like, and it's not clear cut. It's not like I figure it out immediately either. It takes a few renditions, but the Tyranids, I got them. I got the colours I like. I like the scheme, and I figured go bright, get some practice with brighter colours, and you know, aliens. That's why I think I'd like Zeech. I think Zeech could just be anything, as jarring as possible. There's a lot of Terminators around the bottom of this phone stand now. Nice. Okay, shoulders of all the Terminators done. Oh, no, we got the one that fell off. And obviously all the special weapons, but I'm not going to go digging through boxes to find those. No, I haven't started painting her. But we can start painting her right now. We've just got one more shoulder pad, and you know what? We'll pick her up. We'll start painting her right now. I'll go get her. That's what we can do. That was the Living Saint, right, you're talking about? Ah, but I haven't finished the base. I guess we can start painting it. Although, I can wrap it in plastic and spray the bits of base that aren't done. Yeah, we can start her. If you're up for it, I'll start her now. That's fine. Yeet. Let me know. I'll go grab her. But I just showed... we did start Dante, though. If you know about the Living Saint woman, you know about Dante. He's coming along. Alright, no rush. Well, yeah, cool. Because I've got a very, very nice first world problem, and that's to do gluing on live stream or not to do gluing. So I'll have to kind of purpose the desk a little bit. But also... like, because I've got a lot of gluing that I want to do. I've got some Horus Heresy stuff. I've got to get... well, I've just got loads of stuff to glue. I need another Tyranid head. I want to make old One Eye. I want to make the old One Eye conversion with this guy. So, maybe, just maybe, I might just... oh, I've got the Van Sars I need to glue together. So, I think I might... when I'm more tired, and I can't focus too heavily on doing fine detail stuff... I might do an assembly stream. That's what I think I'm going to do. Because, yeah, because I'm using all my spare time to be on stream, so I kind of have to multitask like that, you know? Right, those Terminators, shoulders are done. What could we do? What do we need next? Let's do a bit of taping. There we are. Yep. Imagine gluing models before painting them. It's become mildly inconvenient. With the increase in pace with painting now, what's really transformative is that I'm painting in such speeds now relative to how I did paint, that I am thinking of terms of what's next, which is, considering that normally painting is super slow, it's actually bloody marvellous. Oh yeah, the giveaways. So we've discovered that UK prizes are out, US prizes are out because one is because of the price, and then the other one is because the US and Finland currently don't have personal parcels delivery services for some reason, tariff related. So with the UK, it would be a case of me buying something and sending it to them, like I did with Dark. So the current milestone is 30. However, the postage is killer. So maybe Europe, maybe a European postage. But yeah, 30 and then 55 for the giveaway things. But the giveaway stuff has totally stalled, and I need to find a way to wake it up again. So I don't know how to wake up the giveaway thing, and also I can't afford the postage. So we might go with Francois' idea that the giveaways are for members only, and then the memberships could generate the postage costs in theory. But yeah, that is totally stalled. But I still have the gun turret. I still have the dreadnought. However, I am considering opening the dreadnought. It's yeah. Currently, they're not open. All right. Currently, they're not open. They're available for giveaways. The Cromwell has gone. That sold on a table trade, so the Cromwell has gone. Unfortunately, that sold last week. So, short answer 30. But I don't have a way to wangle the postage issue. Well, he kind of bought my Saturnine Dreadnought. I still have my Saturnine Dreadnought, and he got bought a better Saturnine Dreadnought. So, yeah, technically, I paid for him to have a better Saturnine Dreadnought. So he didn't win anything. He kind of like wanted to buy my Dreadnought to help me out, but then it ended up costing me like €8 or €9 for him to help me. But I felt bad, you know. It had to get fixed. It was my cock up. But he's got some assembly pictures in the Discord as well if you want to look. Like he's enjoying it. That's what's really nice is that he opened it right away, which I really like. But I've still got the Dreadnought though, so I might end up keeping it. You never know. Frail Caesar, Gulliman, Rebute. He is such a fantastic model. And now you've got the Moraeus. Is it Moraeus Kylgar? He's coming. And he looks amazing. So that's a little wonky. I prefer to just commit, but that is two janky angles. Okay, there we go. Commit to that. Yeet. Stop bleed under the masking with a quick varnish. Ooh, what's this technique? Black Templars are pretty amazing, but painting black is tough. What's this? So I should put a bit of varnish over the tape. and let it bleed under. Okay, so it's Reichland Flesh Shade. So just as the tape is now, as it is right now, put ink on it. Oh, Deathwing Knights. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Any tips for painting Terminators? Well, yeah, I would say concentrate on the heads. I would say that the head... Hang on, let me just get something for pointing. So, like, the head, this bit, and here would be... I would say concentrate on all of those bits, but that could apply to all minis, that you concentrate on the face. And have a detail on them. Have a detail on them that looks fancy. Like, have something that you can pick apart, because there's a lot of detail on them. So, I went for stripes on the fist, make them stand out. But they're largely not a lot of... 150. Ah, the jealousy. 150. They only came out recently. 150. Dear Lord. Jealous. Ooh. Yeet. Oh, I don't have varnish, Francois. I don't have varnish. I'm sorry. Sorry, still. Oh, Malako! There was an update from Army Painter. Do you want to hear about it? There was an update. I'll just tell you. So, someone called Kit got back to me, and they have forwarded my message and your letter to their marketing department. So it has been actioned. Progress, huh? Progress. Francois definitely will have some tips if he's got 150 of those knights. I'm quite curious as well, because I kind of want those knights myself. Oh, how am I supposed to get? Jeff Dave, where the hell have you been? Is he going to say it? He's going to say it, you son of a bitch. Where have you been, you turnip? How have you been as well, actually? Can I just commit? Just commit. That's really hard to get my thumb in there. Good enough. That's good enough. I'll take that. That's fine. Quite a lot. Well, you weren't here yesterday, were you, Javdav? Whoop. I don't think you were here yesterday. Right, tweezers. They're around it. Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay, so we made some progress on the Gene Sealers. We also made some progress on Dante. He's looking like this now. So we made some progress on him. There he is, looking all lovely and shiny. Sorry to hear that you've been sick, man. And then we finished this guy yesterday as well. So, yeah, some pretty good progress. This guy only took about 3 hours. Believe it or not, only about 3 hours, which I was very surprised by. Boop. Yeah, he's looking pretty snacky, isn't he? Yeah, I know. I was looking at him yesterday. I was like, I painted this guy? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm super pleased with him. But yeah, thanks to Dark, though, for talking through colours with me, though. That's what made it. 1, Mm. Also, Javdar, I don't think you were here. Malako convinced me. Well, no, not convinced. Outright told me to, which was really helpful because sometimes I need a little bit of a push to contact Army Painter about sponsorships. Lamina medium? No, I don't. Wait. Hang on. Why does that sound familiar? Hang on a second, Francois. This? What's this? What is it? What does it do? Is it like a varnish? Does it seal in paint? Oh, if I have got that, I'm going to be pasting that on all the models. So can I just paint that onto a model and it will stop the paint from rubbing off when I pick it up? Oh man, I kind of want to test it. Do I paint it on like I would like anything else, like an ink or something? Do I just make sure it's covered and make sure it doesn't blob? I've never used it, but if I've already got the stuff, all right, I'm gonna do these stripes, and then I'm gonna give the varnish a go. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. Once I've taken off these stripes, I'm gonna give it a go with the Hive Tyrant, Noodle Tyrant. What? Oh man, I'm looking forward to trying this varnish. That sucks. Well, maybe they weren't selling it after all. Maybe they want to squeeze more money out of you. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and use the varnish on this guy. Let's give it a go. Oh, goes on pretty smooth. Ironically, my arms are screwed. I worked out right before coming on stream, so I've been hoiking around some dumbbells, So my arms are actually super wobbly jelly at the moment. So thanks, appreciate that. If this works how I think it's going to work, I bloody love you, Francois, for putting me onto this. Whoa, there's a big old blob there. I was going to drop on the Terminators. This is amazing because the only varnish I ever tried was some spray-on army painter varnish, which might not have been the right stuff because it melted the model. But if this does what I think it does, which I have no reason to not believe that it does what I think it does, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Haven't painted the teeth. Oh, here's a question. If I paint on this matte varnish, can I then paint over it if I see a detail I want to do? That's a good question. I'm going to move some of these Terminators. I've got a couple of Terminator captains here poking me in the arm with their swords. Just you guys get over there. Man, I think I love Francois for telling me about varnish that I had all along. That means I'll be able to use this in a game without worrying about bits coming off. Thanks, Francois. Thanks. I really appreciate that, actually. So now I know that I'm not a spray can kind of guy. Ah, man, I think everything's getting varnished from now on. I think I found my new fave. So, my understanding of varnish, which is rather limited, is that it creates a layer between the paint and everything else. So, when you pick it up, you might not necessarily rub the acrylic paint off, but the varnish will stop it from rubbing off. Like, for example, if I was to grab it by these pokey bits at the top, I might rub off a little bit of paint. So, it's like a protective layer, is my understanding. However, if we turn to the rather clever Francois, he will give us the actual definition. I'm sure. Oh man, yeah, hang on. Let me get this varnish on and I'm going to write that down. I definitely need to make a note of that. There we go. Well, let's let that dry and we'll see how it goes. Right, post-it note. Right, so Valio paint on varnish. Paint, bottle of paint on varnish. Paint on varnish. Bingo. There we go. Progress. Now I won't forget. Ironically, I reckon... So Javdav, if he's here, he told me to hold the line when loads of people are watching. But the problem is that there's a definite end time for this live stream because of real life stuff. Ah, man, it's going to curse us again. But the fact that we've got nice, lovely 12 people. Hey, actually, following Francois' sage advice, if you're watching and you're enjoying, can you just slap a like on, please, and help me get in on that sweet, delicious advertising revenue, pretty please. Clear plastic that air dries. It cures and acts like protective layer for material under it. There we go. There's the definition for us. We're all good. That's how it works. Right, that's done. Let's do some edge highlighting. Or some grey sear. Grey sear. Alright, well, Corex White is here, so I'm just going to do some edge highlighting instead. I think I'm going to mix a little bit of this watery ass white scar in. Try and bring up the whiteness. Let's go for it. Easy, walk in the park, don't freeze, just keep chatting away whilst doing your edge highlighting. Corex White with a little bit of white scar drizzle is the way to go. Ah, man, those weights have really screwed up my hands. But it's easy. There we go. Nya, 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 nya. Whoop, whoop. Let's just do the hardest bit first straight away. Whoop. Whoa, that was pretty close to the eye. Wow, that's that little bit in there by the head. That was already there, but still technically my mistake. Let's just get a little bit on there. Whoop, wow. There we go. Right, now between the vents. Hardest bit on the Terminator. These vents, hardest bit. Here we go. Whoa. Oh yeah, there we go. Catch you later, man. Maybe see you again, maybe see you never, but take care of yourself regardless. Whatever you're up to, enjoy. Have a nice life, or maybe see you again. Who knows? Who knows? In the meantime, I'm just carrying on with these. Right, here we go. Between the vents again, here we go. Mm. Whew. Easy. Whew. Yeah, there we go. Face up. Ooh. Ooh. What? So satisfying when it goes right. Mm. Whoop. Pikachu hit headshots with snipers. What does that even mean, Javdal? What do you mean? Is that a Pokemon thing? What the shiz? I bloody love Terminators. Why are they so nice? They just... These new scale guys, love them. Whoop. It's quite a chunky highlight in there. Brr. Yeah. Yeah, there is Javdav. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, when they first announced it, I was like, I'm really wanting to get that. And I even bought 10 new Leviathan Terminators to chop their arms off and give myself an extra 10 Assault Terminators if I bought 2 boxes. I was being too optimistic. So I have kind of put it out of my mind. I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to get that. There's no way I'm going to get 2 boxes of that. Both beating resellers to it and having the actual bucks to do it. So I thought, screw it, never mind. I reckon that people will sell off the extra arms or extra weapons and I can get it that way. So it's not totally lost, you know? But yeah, be nice to get it. Thanks, I thought it made sense. Art of the possible and all that, you know? We've got more than enough models to be getting on with anyway, so it's not the end of the world. You know, like I've still got these guys to do, let alone thinking about buying more. Yeah, I think so too. I really don't feel like I need to do too much edge highlighting down here. Just a little bit. Mm. Hey, what's this little symbol? Yep. Just for the chat. It's my own ant. It's my own. I just they were great originally, but yeah, it's my own whammer faction. Whammer. Yeah, they don't have a name. They don't. They just. I just wanted to paint them the way I like them. So, hang on. How tattooing? What does that mean? How tattoo with tattooings? What I like about these Terminators is that, like, you could largely just say that's done. You know, you concentrate on the head, you get that bit done. Yeah, you can do this thing on this chest and a little bit of details, but this is you could totally use. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. Yeah. Well, I've realised that I shouldn't work out before doing a stream because my arms are just shaking like crazy. Like, you know, like those little shocks, those little wobbles that you get. Oh, this guy's starting to look a bit delicious. This arm and then the launcher. Yeah. There's a couple of other lines that need doing, but not a whole heap. I need to clean this brush. I'm definitely getting faster at this shizness. There's definitely some improvements, which is kind of reassuring. Kind of reassuring in that we've not been doing this too long, and things are improving. I'm not saying I think I'm a super elite painter. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that based on comparing my skill now with my skill when starting, I feel like I've picked up a lot more speed. I feel like that's improving. I'll just do that. Okay. Should we just get this one done? Oh yeah, launcher. Let's do launcher. There's some red on the top of this. I don't know where it's come from. I guess maybe I was doing the basing and it's got a little mucky. Jeff Dav! See you later, buddy. See you later. Or should I call you number... Javdav, you're not on the friggin' list. Javdav? Okay, next time I see you. Alright, enjoy your sleep. We'll get you on the list next time you're on, alright, bud? Because once they start, I think they're going to go... We're going to be doing them a lot. If we ever get ourselves into that privileged position, they're going to be going fast, for sure. This is getting a little sloppy up here, but... There's ads that pop up over chat? Since when? Since always? First I've heard about ads popping up. The issue though, if anything like the videos, if you turn them off, then YouTube just puts them on anyway and then pockets the ad revenue for themselves. Oh, well, as as I've been doing this less than a month, that sucks. What about ad blocker? Does that stop it? Does an ad blocker like kill it? Hmm. It's definitely got worse with the ads. I can't watch YouTube videos. You won't miss it if you never try. Are you referring to this null oil? I think you're referring to the null oil. Just wanted to make these warheads look a little bit, stand out a little bit. I think I'm going to paint over the greys a little bit once I've got the null oil in, but I don't know what with what yet. But just wanted to have a little bit more contrast between the two. I think I'm going to put some in those vents as well. Not starting what earlier, Malako? Tell me, what did you not start earlier? What are you regretting here? Ah, yeah, got you. Yeah, it's got you. Sorry, bud. Sorry, I was zeroing on this guy. Let's get some. Let's do these emblems. Let's get some bone going. These bits, second hardest bit on the model. These little lines here. Whoop, those lines. Whoop. Oh yeah, there we go. They are tough to get right. Woo. Yeet. Let's do the next one. Let's turn it and do the next ones. Hey, watermelon loves. These bits as well, this one. Whoop. This one. This one. Oh, yeah, there we go. So far, so good. 2 down. I might just do these ones as well. Wah. Oh, fluff that one a little bit. Whoop. Whoop. Ah, fluff that one. Whoop. Ha, fluff that one. Got to get the ridge line of this skull just perfect. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. There we got the teeth as well and the nose. Ever so slightly. Yeah, there we go. Let's just check. Oh no, there's one. This one little bit of circle underneath the skull. Just needs a little bit like that. That'll do it. I mean, I could do some little dollops of lighter colour as well, which I will do actually. But first, let's try the knee. That's going to be a bit of a toughie. That looks tough. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this individually. Let's give it a go though. Let's go for it. Easy. What? Now this paint on this brush is drying a little bit, so I'm going to try doing it this way. There we go. Look at that. It looks good. Yeah, look at that. It went. Look, came out just perfect. Not too bad. Now, the paint is a bit dry on the brush, so I think we might even be able to do the feathers. But do we even want to do them bone? We can do the skull. The paint's too dry to do the feathers. Let's just do the skull. Okay, yeah, the paint's it's out. The paint's run out. There we go. Not too shabbers. That's some definite progress. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, maybe 19 to do. But I feel like I should get these based and then figure out the magnets on the guns, and then they can be game ready and just develop over time. Like if one Terminator does something particularly fancy, he can be decorated with some additional honours of some sort. But I feel like we've got something going on there. Nice. Okay, guys. I hate to say it, but we're going to have to wrap things up. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, you can give me a like. That would be much appreciated. Thank you very much for the tip. Oh, let's check out the varnish. It looks ever so slightly shiny. Maybe it's still drying, but still looks all right. Hasn't ruined the colours in any way at all. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Yeah, really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. The plan is as usual. I hopefully will be on later today. But I have to, I have to go. Family life calling. But I will endeavour to be on tonight. We can get some more progress done and have some more chats and some more funs. I'll catch you later, guys. Really appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, I'll see you soon. See you later. Bye.